by the Ethiopian defenders. The corner kick. Goalkeeper Tarikwa.
Every time there's a corner, she has to, ask herself if she's breathing, and she doesn't look okay. Those shots from Gentrix look like they're too heavy. And she keeps getting them, and her muscles are just giving in. And look at that, Janet Bundy running all the way up, and what a cross that was. Very clever play, poor clearance by Tariku there, and what a shot by Gentrix, again denied by the goalpost. Look at her face, she's saying, I'm getting it in there.
Oh, that youngster, the youngster from Uyeyeta Girls has really been a thorn in the flesh. Soya Awards Best Player, Magharibi Awards Best Player, Coca-Cola top scorer in 2017, CECAFA top scorer in 2019. What a way for Gentrix Milimo Shikangwa.
And look at that, these are the goals, just in case you forgot them. What a cross from Violet Wanyonyi, and good goal there by Gentrix. It doesn't matter how you score it, it's whether it's at the back of the net. As we see another substitution here happening for the Commercial Bank of Ethiopia, and that Bizwahu Tadesse was injured. In comes Legese Lakwe. Legese Lakwe comes in for Tadase. Bizwahu Tadase out. In comes.
Well, Leku Legese coming in for the injured Buzario Tadese in the 89th minute. Trying to see whether they can be able to salvage something. And Janet Bundi preparing to bring the corner in. Bring a high ball in there. Again, solid performance from Ware in the defense. Big punt forward, collected at the back by Vivian. Vivian with another long pass, trying to get to Teresa, but again, very, very solid performance there from Leku Legese. Gentrix. Back to Maslin Anyango. Anyango again, Ware comes in at the nick of time. Ball is played into the midfield by Joan. Joan back to Vivian Makoha. Makoha to Bundi. Bundi again. Good tackle there coming in from number 16 there. Leku Legese, who has just come in place of Husayeo Tadese, who's been injured. Legese back to Asabe Gila. Asabe tries to get the ball to Loza. Again, very, very quick move there by Vivian Makoha. Makoha picked right into the midfield by Budi.
Well, good, but 4 minutes of added time here. Tension is everywhere. And looks like we're going for another game. The second game of this tournament might just go into extra time. Another 120-minute game here. What a second half this has been. What a display of football.
Absolutely.
By the women in the CECAFA region.
Good performance. Medina. Again, Medina still in contention here, but she loses it out. Bundi trying to run to it, and the ball goes out. Remember, if this game ends the way it is, we shall go into an extra time of 15 minutes, 30 minutes extra time to decide who between the CBE and Vihiga Queens will represent this region, the CECAFA region, in the CAF Women's Champions League in Egypt. Again, fall back into the midfield, Janet Bondi. Janet Bondi still in the midfield. Maslin, the long punt forward, trying to get to Terry. Terry marked out by Hasabe Gila, and she clears the ball out for Enes Mudeizi. The captain, fantastic on the Vihiga side. Coach Birhanu Gizao looking at the clock, knowing that any moment from now, there could be the extended into another pulsating 30 minutes up.
I didn't see any foul call there, Gilbert. I think the referee might just have not got it unless there's another angle in which you can see it from. But they take this free kick in the dying minutes of the second half. In addition, I'm surprised that they only added 4 minutes, Gilbert. There was so much action and so many players down. I feel 4 minutes was not enough justice here, but
Baza trying to buzz herself through a number of yellow stockings, and he can make a breakthrough here. Wanyonyi, and it's a penalty. Good runs by Violet. Wanyonyi gets herself in a prime position here. Denied a goal-scoring opportunity by Terikwa Yakura,
and
who is already on a yellow card.
And Gilbert, we were talking about Tariku Yakura. She's come in and it's like she's not settled into this game. And look at that beautiful, beautiful play. And if I'm not wrong, Gilbert, this could be a red card, a second yellow, because she was the last player there. That is a penalty, and Violet Wanyonyi looks injured. Let's hope that it is nothing serious there, because we've had too many players being stretched out, too many players coming out not in the best of conditions here, and she's asking herself, what did I just do? And look at the reaction of the coach.
Well,
and she looks like she was crying there, Gilbert.
Yeah,
tears of pain.
These are tears of joy.
Tears of
and of course Tarikwa Yakura really isn't crying for joy here. She knows that she has punished her counterparts. It's 94 minutes. This is the last minute of the extra time. And what a time, what a moment, what a place for the referee, Travis Iratunga from Burundi, to award Gentrix Chikangwa with an opportunity 12 yards away from the goalkeeper, Tariko Balcha, who has been very, very, very solid in that goal for the CBE. And it's a big call here by Coach Charles Okere on the youngster, 20 years old, Gentrix Chikangwa, Mirimo, Wayeta Girls School, KWPL champion in 2017. The CECAFA top scorer in 2019. Will she bury this one and send bigger? And Gentrix Chikangwa Mirimo. Gentrix Chikangwa Mirimo, with a few seconds remaining on the clock. Honorable the Governor of Vihiga Oltichiro, and of course the Western Chairman, scorer in 2019, with an opportunity to get onto the score sheet for the second time today, has literally put this one beyond the goalkeeper Tariko Balcha. And what an excitement on the bench by the technical staff. They know that this is it. They know that this is it. And Tariko Yakura, who came in for Tizita Miskel, at the moment when everybody was expecting that this game was going for extra time, it lifts the spirits of Honorable and the Governor of Vihiga Olutichiro up on his feet, courtesy of this youngster, courtesy of Tiriko Yakura. And as it starts pouring, it has also poured on the Commercial Bank of Ethiopia.
Well, a substitution is being made there, and Terry Egesha is making way for Menin.
And the referee, Swavis Iratunga. Referee Swavis Iratunga from Burundi calls this one to a final. And what started for Vihiga against the Commercial Bank of Ethiopia in the preliminary round. This time round, they say once beaten, twice shy. And what a way for the ladies in yellow to make a comeback in what has been a final to behold.
Well, what a final it was. We knew that this is going to be a game of the tournament. It has turned out to be a match. And you see, Gilbert, it had to rain because we needed to cool off the heat. And look at that penalty. That was a penalty, correct call there. And quality penalty there by Gentrix Shikangwa. If the ladies in this tournament can take such penalties, and I'm telling you, it's been heartbreaking for Yakura there. She's not had the game she was expecting to have. She's an excellent player. This Ethiopian Commercial Bank of Ethiopian side have been wonderful. But at the end of the day, the queens of Vihiga took the day. And look at that celebration. Oh, what a celebration that was. And they're showing you they're swimming into the winning waters. And look at that. Broke into dance there.
And what a way, what a dance. Avandu Vihiga must be very happy. Vihiga Queens at full time too. And the Commercial Bank of Ethiopia won.
First
Here
loss.
in Kasarani,
First
Vihiga
loss.
Queens have made a statement.
The first loss for Commercial Bank of Ethiopia. And it came at a final. And there they are, and look at that dance, jubilation by the Vihiga Queens of Kenya. Very, very excited, very happy for their win. On the other side, congratulations to the Commercial Bank of Ethiopians. They've been outstanding in this tournament. They will take home most valuable player, if I'm not wrong. I mean, the players have 13 goals, 8 goals to their names. Really, Gilbert, this has been a phenomenal tournament. What a display give thanks.
It's been a phenomenal tournament. And though the Commercial Bank of Ethiopia have lost in the finals, they came and gave a very, very, very good performance. And at the end of the day, the hosts, the Vihiga Queens from Western Kenya, and the champions of the women football in the country, have literally pulled the captain Loza Kinore down alongside Arages Tadese. They know that they had it, and at that point when they were going for extra time, they created a horrible mistake by Terikwa Yakura. And we take you down to James Wakabi to see what the coaches had to say.
Well, so that's the way the game ends here, and you can see it's all about celebrations here at the Mo International Sports Center, Kasarani. The Vihiga Queens absolutely delighted. They are dancing, they are with joy. And you can understand why, because they've given it, they are all in this game. They did absolutely everything they could to make sure they won it. And in the end, hit the post twice, but at the end of it all, they fought hard until ultimately they got that goal. That goal coming in the 4th minute of added time by a penalty. And who better to score the penalty than Gentrix Shikangwa? So that's the way that game ends here. And with it, Vihiga win not only $30,000, but also the fact that they get to qualify to play the CAF Champions League. Of course, this will be held in Egypt later on in the year. First team from CECAFA to qualify there. So yes, it's been an absolutely good year. And I'm joined here by the coach, Boniface. Coach, ulituambia earlier on today kwamba umejipanga vizuri kwamba leo itakuwa itakuwa tofauti, itakuwa kama mechi ya kwanza. Hisia zako ni zipi kutokana na ushindi wa leo?
Mimi niko na furaha sababu wachezaji wamefollow instructions zenye niliwapatia. Last game tulilose against Ethiopia na nikawaambia tumekuja tumejipanga, ndio maana umeona tumeshinda hii game.
Hebu tuambie kidogo ulibadilisha mbinu gani, kwa sababu tuliona vile mmecheza leo, umekuja mmecheza power play, mlikuwa mna press vizuri sana. Ulibadilisha nini kati ya ile game ya kwanza na game ya leo?
Game ya kwanza tulifanya mistake kwa defense. Sasa kitu yenye nimefanya ni ku build up defense yangu wa stay tight, wasifanye mistakes zenye walifanya last.
Alafu hapo second half umeona bana umepiga chuma mara mbili. Sio pengine ulikuwa unafika mahali unashindwa kama haitakuwa siku yenyu?
Nilikuwa na imani. Unajua the moment tuna press, tuna attack, obviously God atatubless, tutapata bao.
Na sasa ungesema nini kuhusu hiyo penalty ambayo Gentrix amefunga? Hisia zako ni zipi wakati alisimama na kuweza kuifunga ile penalty?
Gentrix namwamini upande wa mapena. Gentrix namwamini, ndio maana nikampea hiyo jukumu. Hata wakati tulikuwa kwa talk yetu ya team, nilikuwa nimemuelezea pena ya kwanza ni yeye, ya pili ni yeye, ya tatu ni yeye. Pena zote za games zilikuwa zake.
Na sasa umefuzu kwenda kule kwenye kombe la klabu bingwa Afrika. Pengine ungesema mtajitayarisha kivipi ndio mkienda pale mweza kufanya vizuri?
Tutazidi kutrain sababu huko tunajua haitakuwa rahisi. So tunaenda tukae chini, tujipange, turekebisha makosa yetu kabisa, in that tukienda huko tukuwe na time nzuri na wakati mzuri wa kucheza game poa.
Haya, sawa. Thank you very much coach. Asante sana and congratulations.
Thank you.
Oh, well, so there, you've heard it there from the coach himself. He says he's happy, and as you can see, the heavens have opened up. You know what they say in Africa? Heavens opening up is a blessing, and I'm sure Vihiga Queens will be saying this has been a blessing. Let's talk to the lady who's been the superstar of the game, the lady who's literally won this for Vihiga Queens. Mrembo, congratulations. Unasikia vipi? Hisia zako zipi?
Mimi nasikia poa. Juu ya kuwin. Juu tulikuwa kitu must to win. Juu walitufunga last game. Wakajua walikuja wakijua watashinda. But tulikuwa tumejipanga.
Kidogo niambie kuhusu wakati hiyo second half mnapiga chuma mara ya kwanza, umepiga chuma mara ya pili. Mlianza kusikia kama mnaweza kuwa desperate ama bado mliweka imani?
Tuliweka imani tunaweza. Hata tukipewa vile tulikuwa tumefikiria tunataka kupewa 15 minutes. Tulikuwa tutajituma na tufunge mabao zingine.
Kidogo tuzungumzie bao lako la kwanza. Ulingangana sana kabla mpira uweze kupita kwenye line, uligonga na kichwa ukapiga na paja, ndio maana ukaenda. Mbona ukawa na hiyo bidii yote katika nafasi hiyo?
Nilikuwa natamani hiyo ball ya kufunga.
Na kidogo tuzungumzie penalty ambayo umefunga. Pressure ilikuwa kivipi?
Sikuwa na pressure juu ni kitu yenye nimezoea.
Ulikuwa unajua ni lazima ufunge.
Lazima.
Na sasa pengine ungesema kwenda kule Egypt, mtakuwa mkipanga nini ama ungetaka kuonyesha the rest of the continent nini kuhusu Gentrix?
Mimi kitu yenye ninasema tunaenda kutrain na tunataka tutafutiwe ground mzuri, Kidundu si ground mzuri, tuletwe ground mzuri train ili tukienda Egypt tusiwaangushe.
Haya, sawa, asante sana, and once again congratulations.
Thank you.
Asante sana. That's Gentrix Shikango there, the star of the team, and as you can see, so confident of herself. She says pressure. What pressure? No pressure whatsoever. I knew I can do it, and then she went on and she did it. Scored that penalty, scored twice. She really has been the star of this team. Scored once in the final, scored the winner in the final, and then of course in the semi-final round, and then come the final, she scored twice. Both of them very, very different kind of games, but I tell you what, it doesn't matter. All that matters is that she's given her team victory, and with that, the team gets to go all the way to Egypt for inaugural CAF Champions League. Let's rejoin Gilbert Selebo and Gladys Midecha just to take us through the rest of this, because remember, there are medals to be taken. There is a trophy to be awarded to none other than the Vihiga Queens.
Thank you very much, James Wakabi on the touchline. What a way for Vihiga to come back, and right in the mix of your picture here is the governor of Vihiga, Honorable Ethio, who came in to try and psych our players, and the rain notwithstanding, it's pouring, but I'm sure that he's not feeling that rain. He's very, very, very delighted indeed. And Gladys, I know you come from that area. Yeah, what is the feeling?
You know, I know back home people are very excited about this win. They've been looking forward to this. And being the inaugural tournament, it's going to be absolutely massive for all teams in East and Central Africa.
Absolutely. And the dignitaries there, Mr. Wallace Kairia, CECAFA, and the TFF president also in the mix, alongside the FIFA head of women, Ms. Sarai. Standing right next to her is the Secretary General of FIFA, Fatma Samora, who has graced this occasion today. And of course, the lady in your picture there, the number 21. Oh, the best goalkeeper. Well, and the top scorer's position there, of course, will go to the number 7, Losa Kinore of the Commercial Bank of Ethiopia. Well, so far she has scored 13 goals in this tournament.
13 beautiful goals, 5 in the match against Yei Joint Stars, another 5 in the match against New Generation, and that we see the Ugandans coming in for their third place trophy there. They've been exceptional, these Ugandan ladies. What a match they had against the Simba Queens. Congratulations to them. Because of COVID protocols, you pick your own medal, bronze medal there. They are, of course, maintaining COVID protocols, no handshaking. And you know, in those days, they used to say when you fist bump, that is for young people. Now everyone is doing it. It is the norm, just to keep hygiene at bay. Congratulations to the Lady Doves of Uganda.
Absolutely. The Lady Doves of Uganda came into this game and beat the Simba Queens of Tanzania for the bronze medal. Of course, the players there, that is the coach, Ugandan coach, Fred Musimi, who has done extremely well with the girls, and really deservedly so. They also have received a check of $10,000 for their spot in the third position. And what a way for goalkeeper Daisy Nakaziro.
Daisy Nakaziro going home with the Golden Glove after conceding only 2 goals in this whole tournament. And what a performance she has had. And there they are, the runners-up of the inaugural CECAFA Zone Qualifiers Tournament, the Commercial Bank of Ethiopia. Ladies who came, and there we have it. Even the injured players coming for their medals. They do deserve it. What a game they have given us. What a final it has been. And this rain, Gilbert, is just cooling the temperatures. Yeah, it was just way too hot.
Yeah, it was hot, both in the commentary and also on the field of play. And for the whole tournament, it's the first time that the showers have come in, and this is just a blessing for the women football in Africa, and more so for this region, just to have this kind of tournament being played for the first time in the CECAFA region, and being graced by none other than the FIFA Secretary General herself.
Well, what a tournament it has been, what an outing it has been, what an opportunity it has been for the ladies of the CECAFA region. So much talent, and Gilbert, I can't wait for the next edition. I'm looking forward to it. Wherever it will be, we will make sure we'll be there just to see for ourselves the amount of immense talent. And there you have it, the technical bench also receiving their medals. They've been outstanding, this team.
Absolutely. And of course, to receive her medal plus $20,000 is none other than Loza Miginore, who has been absolutely outstanding for the Ethiopians in all the matches that they've played so far. And what a captain, I would call her Captain Fantastic. She's led from the front and literally played in all the games that the Ethiopians have played in this tournament. And of course, the MVP, the best player of the tournament, none other than Gentrix Shikangwa Mirimo. Gentrix Shikangwa Mirimo, and receiving accolades there from the Football Kenya Federation President, Nick Mwendwa. And this youngster, only 20 years of age, and with a lot of history behind her, it's only that the skies will be the limit for these ladies.
Well, best player is all about what time do you turn up for your team, and that is why she's getting that as the queens get ready to get their gold medals. They're lining up.
Well, it's been a long run. They started on a sour note against the same team that they beaten today. They lost by 4 goals to 2. They went back to the drawing board and they reorganized themselves. They came into this game, they planned it, and from what you can see on your screen right now, the gold medal winner is none other than a team that was formed in 2014 in Western Province in Vihiga constituency, a team that has won the Women Championship 3 years consecutive. And they saw it, and at this particular point in time, the Vihiga Queens technical bench still picking up their medals, and of course they're already on the ramp, ready to be crowned. What a way for Vihiga.
18-year-old Mango there, captaining these ladies. They came, they saw, they participated, and they conquered.
And of course, the dignitary there, the governor, has been ushered onto that box, and Ernest Mudeizi, the captain, fantastic, for the Vihiga Queens, receives a check for $30,000 US. If you convert that into Kenya shillings, that should be about 3 million Kenya shillings.
Well, good money to start off their training, and what a way to be appreciated. Good job here done by CAF. Good job. Excellent, excellent job. And the trophy is there being handed over. Yes, Mudezi.
Well, and that is the FIFA Secretary General, Fatma Samora. The first time that she's visiting this country, Fatma Samora gives out the championship trophy to the Vihiga Queens, and the Vihiga Queens of Kenya are the champions of the CAF Women's Champions League, CECAFA region, and they will represent this region in the finals proper that will be held sometimes at the end of this year in Egypt. And what a way, Midecha.
Well, no one ever forgets the first Gilbert, the inaugural tournament being held here in Nairobi, and the home girls winning it. The Vihiga Queens are going to get that solitary ticket to the CAF Champions League. It was all about the slot, and they were waiting for it, and now they have a champion from the CECAFA region. It is the Vihiga Queens of Kenya, and what a tournament this has been.
What a tournament it has been. 8 teams met in this championship. At the end of the day, only 4 teams made it to the semi-finals, and 2 teams, Vihiga Queens and CBE of Ethiopia, met in the finals for the second time. And the CAF Women's Champions in the CECAFA region with $30,000 to boost. Vihiga Queens of Kenya get the gold medal for the first time that this tournament has been held in this part of Africa, the CECAFA region, right here at Kasarani National Stadium in Kenya, Nairobi, Kenya. It has been a final to behold, and what a way for Vihiga. What a way for Vihiga. And I know everyone in Vihiga town at this moment, everyone around the shopping center, everyone who was glued to YouTube as we relate these matches must be very, very, very delighted indeed.
And it is a
for the
proud
marks
moment.
that these ladies have.
It is a proud
done.
moment, not only for the people who hail from the Vihiga region, but a proud moment for Kenya especially. To get a representative that far is going to be absolutely exciting, and I know they're going to be rallying behind the team here, and it's going to be an exciting CAF. I cannot wait to watch it, because a team from CECAFA region will be taking part, and not just any team. The Vihiga Queens of Kenya have been absolutely wonderful, and it's good to also see the Ethiopians there celebrating their second place.
Well, on your screen was the governor of Vihiga. They've won it for Vihiga County. They've won it for themselves. And they've won it for the country. Vihiga, the gold medalist in the inaugural Cup Women's Champions League tournament that has now been renamed as Suluhu CECAFA Cup. Well, they will do this all night. They will do it all night. They will celebrate the whole night. And that is Charles Okere, the coach, standing coach after Coach Alex Alumira left the team at the last minute. But they've shown it that Alex Alumira has done an outstanding job to build a formidable side for the last 3 years, and wishing him well in his new station at Tiger in Tanzania.
Look at that. Oh, good moments there of happiness, even from the Ethiopian.
Well, the highlights of the day, because the referee Travis Iratunga sets us to a good pose here, and that's a good shot from none other than Teresa Engesha. And they kept on pushing. They kept on pushing hard. Another good run from Engesha, giving it out to Wanyonyi on the right-hand side with a sizzler of a shot, and the rebound from Gentrix Shikangwa, putting Vihiga ahead in the first half. Well, again, it was solid performance, physicality, power, and what a way for Gentrix Shikangwa to score her first goal in this game. Well, they kept on moving, they kept on pushing hard, and of course, with a lot of resistance from the Commercial Bank of Ethiopia, who had Tariko Balcha, goalkeeper, outstanding in the first half. And another sizzling shot from a distance, a failed clearance there by Vivian Makoha, who had had an outstanding performance for Vihiga Queens in the central defense, gifting the CBE of Ethiopia with an open opportunity here for a Nicolizer. Call it an own goal, but it tied the game. It tied the game for the Commercial Bank of Ethiopia. Well, they kept on moving, and moment after moment, with a good grasping shot from Gentrix, hitting the crossbar, and the return ball being flapped by Violet Wanyonyi. The coach Charles Okere knew that they had it. They kept on pushing, and again another grasping shot from Gentrix, and the rebound that should have been placed, she flaps it at point when everyone's mouth was calling out for a goal. Well, her facial expression showed you that she was not done yet. And another cross here from Daisy, picked up by Wanyonyi, landed at the feet of Gentrix with a shot, and again it hit the side netting. They kept on pushing, the Ethiopians with one of their own. Again, poor clearance there, picked by Loza. Loza with a good cross. Hiwot Dengizo fails to put power behind that ball when she had a yearning goal. And a run by Bundi on the right-hand side. Finds again Gentrix with another power shot. But again, today, it doesn't hit the mark. Keep on moving, keep on pushing. And with time ticking out, a penalty. Yakura, who had just come in, gifted Gentrix Shikangwa with an opportunity 11 yards from the goalkeeper. Faced with a big task at 20 years old, Tirikwa Bolcha. Gentrix Shikangwa with a power shot, far corner of the net to put Vihiga up by 2-1. And there was no more time left. And you can see from the VVIP, they were celebrating that penalty award there, and that technically taken shot there right to the corner, and Tariko Balcha with no chance from a power shot by the best player of the tournament, Gentrix Shikangwa, to the delight of the technical bench. Well, Tariko Yakura came in for Tizita, but again, that substitution did not count, and Vihiga were crowned the 2021 CAF Women's Champions CECAFA region, and will represent the CECAFA region in the CAF Champions League final that will be held late in the year in Egypt. Well, what a weight. The golden boot was given to the youngster Gentrix Shikangwa from Wayeta Girls, and the Wayeta family is happy. Wayeta family is happy. The Vihiga family is happy. The Football Kenya Federation is happy. The country is happy. And the Vihiga Queens of Kenya beat CBE of Ethiopia by 2-1 on full time.